Diaz Marquez.
I just want to say that as far as you and I, Angel, I'm just proud of everything we've done, everything this podcast has accomplished. And I'm so proud that in our short time together as podcast hosts, we've already gotten the director of a Hollywood movie so angry at us. We've hosted an event in the city, in our hometown of Belf, hosting all our favorite brown artists. And we've just been able to, like, honestly, like, I look at all these other podcasts that are now starting up because of this quarantine, and it's like, these are people that I know personally, and it's nice to see, like, what I told you would happen even when we were still in the middle of the first season, the Us podcast effect. Like, once you see these two regular Joes that you see around the area doing it and doing it at fucking high quality, people are like, well, hang on a second. What's so special about these fucking guys? I can do that shit too. And now my boy Pichardo's got his own fucking YouTube channel and he's thriving. Shout out to Chardo, Flacco, and stuff on YouTube.
Why do I look like a dumb?
I wanted to shout out these kids, Alan and
Albert.
They host the Locked In podcast. And they're just a bunch of cool kids from Bell, just like you and me, and their brothers. Crisol, Sunset Sobremesa, shout out to her. That's her IGTV show. What else? Fucking, I mean, these aren't people that are inspired by us, but, like, shout out to also Social Primates. The host, Eddie, just put out a great episode. He actually caught COVID-19 and he tracks his fucking experience dealing with it. Very intense, very good.
So to wrap this up, to cleanse our palate, we're going to give a little brown recommendations. Some Latinx artists that have released things throughout, not just the quarantine, but like throughout this year, 2020. As crazy as it's been, we've seen some dope-ass releases. I'm going to start it and shout out a local hometown hero, homeboy of ours, fucking Edgar Fernandez, a.k.a. Fuzzy Vision.
Bell legend.
Bell fucking legend. He hasn't been on camera yet, but this dude has been behind the scenes in our life.
Animator extraordinaire, musician.
Dude, he plays for so many people. I'm gonna leave some out. Fucking, this dude plays with Bardo. This dude has his own fucking shit. He released 2 albums, like, fucking back to back. The latest one being Telecom. Shit is fucking fire.
And I'll let the Ustlers in on a little thing too. We were supposed to have him on before Rona hit to discuss those 2 EPs. He was gonna be a guest on the show.
He was gonna be like a little special random episode, because that's kind of the plan with this new version of the show. We're just gonna, like, do episodes whenever the chance strikes or when we feel like it, like today's. And so it's like, let's bring the homie on. He hasn't fucking talked. Didn't happen, obviously.
But now
But
we
it
need
will.
to shout this.
Fool out. Yeah, it's gonna happen eventually. Now we're shouting this fool out. Hey guy, I like your music. Both albums are pretty dope. I'm glad you're fucking going at it. Love you, bro.
What are your favorite songs from his projects that you're really vibing with?
Starship, won't you take me away?
Featuring fucking Us podcast alumni,
homegirl.
Chris Soul, the homie.
Fuck
Shout out to
yeah.
Fuzzy Vision. And fucking speaking of people that are out there doing big things, people that we feel close to that maybe we're not necessarily a part of, but that we're proud to see grow, our boy Marvin, fucking Gente Five series, season 1.
Well, one, it's already a delusion to, feel that everybody's thinking about you, right? Because that's
Yeah.
just you in your own head. But
It's true. Yeah.
it is. But the thing is, like, I've gone through all that shit. Like, I had to accept that I'm like, oh, like, I'm over here assuming that everybody's thinking about me as much as I'm thinking about me
Right.
and my own insecurities, right?
Yep. That's us. That's us and him, us and the boy.
If he
Before all
talks-
this shit, before all his whole life changed.
Yeah, I don't even know if he even said that the show was gonna be on Netflix when we interviewed him.
We knew, okay, well, little insider us information. We knew it was happening, but it wasn't public yet. And so you said, why even bring it up to Marvin if he's just probably gonna be like, oh, I can't talk about that. You're like, I hate when podcasts do that.
Yeah, so we were still talking about the web series version of this shit. But now the show is out and it's fucking, you can watch it, you can enjoy it, and now we have a piece of fucking brown media to be proud of, to uplift, that people are enjoying, seeing themselves in it. People are still talking shit like they always do. Fucking defend Boyle Heights. They didn't even wait for the show to drop to talk shit.
Hey, but did you see Marvin going around fucking berating their comment section, being like, hey, you guys are fucking wrong. You don't know what you're talking about. You come to our screenings and you say you love it, but then you fucking...
Exactly.
Him and Linda handle it like kings and queens, and they move on and they keep creating dope shit.
Because guess what? That shit ain't coming down off that Netflix fucking cloud. It's
Never.
It's there forever. And
It's
so,
live. It's history. It's fucking history. And I was really happy to see Marvin the day it dropped. They had a little thing at this taco shop in Boyle Heights, and they gave me like a free 3-month Netflix subscription, which was nice. A nice little touch. But dude, so cool to just see someone, a brown creator that you think back to the episode where we talked to him about coming up and how hard it must have been, crabs in a barrel, all that shit. Like now he's like on top of the fucking world. I reference him more because we have a personal relationship to just him, but it's just really cool to see. And like seeing that like up close, it was almost like I got to sort of absorb some of that success and like, let me have some of that that's coming out. Like he's just glimmering with all this fucking like all this energy. I'm like, let me have some of that. Let me have some of that. So it's really cool. And the show itself is really great. I had a great time with it.
Marvin and Linda and all these like Latinx creators right now, like whether we like the shit they're making or not, and all the balls we break, like they're paving the road, you know, they're paving the way for people like me and you, and we're coming right up behind them. We're not going to make the same shit, but we're all going the same way, you know, we're going to get there eventually. And I hope fucking homeboy, El Chicano homeboy can come up with us too, you know? Mr. 30 years in the DGA, fuck, dude. I don't know what the fuck you've been doing for the last 30 years, but...
Stance, we'll give him some credit.
Yeah,
let's walk together.
Let's make some dope shit together. And if you don't want to, I understand. There's people I don't want to work with either. Let's be amicable, I guess, and...
Yeah, we can all coexist, bro. Like, this will never be an attack on someone's character. I think that's the last thing we ever wanted.
Unless you're Joe Carnahan.
Unless you're Joe Carnahan.
That shit stands. Last thing, if this comment is Joe Carnahan, I take all of it back.
Yeah, fuck this episode.
I take everything back. You deserve everything we said. Bye, everybody. I even forgot like how we end our fucking episodes. Do we just end them?
No, we just say thank you. Yeah, thank you. And even when we lose,
we win. That was the tag. You know, it's so funny how that was the tag for 2019. Even when we lose, we win. Because, bro, we're losing right now. We're losing. But if what we believe in is to be believed, we're on our way to a big win, bro.
we definitely are, dude.
Let's do it, man. Goodbye, hustlers. Thanks for listening.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Chris. Thanks for listening to another fucking awesome episode of the Us Podcast. Level 2. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you can follow at the Chris Carmona.
You can follow me at Angel I Salinas _
Make sure to follow the podcast on Instagram at Us Podcast and check out our YouTube channels because we really need that support from y'all right now.
Listen to us on Spotify, listen to us on Apple Music, listen to us on Stitcher, literally anywhere you can get your podcasts.
You literally have no fucking excuse not to listen to us, bitch.